As ready as I can be.
Alright, so first let's put it to push her up. Wish I knew pretty fun. Oh no, I forgot one thing. Almost there. Yes. This. You just unlock this one and whatever you want to put it.
Where do you put it?
And on your jacket, and you'll be fine. In your jacket.
I'm new to this.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Where do we go?
Yes, see perfectly.
Put it here on the outside?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Your jacket outside. I just put it right here. Okay.
Like that?
Yeah, perfect. Oh, the opposite. Okay, so just waiting.
Like this?
Perfect.
Okay.
No. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're almost live right now. Just give us a second. For how everything sound. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, perfect. That's good. Okay, so before I start, I have here Miranda. Hello, Miranda. So,
Hello.
before I start, I want to say everything like everything we're going to happen right now. Body weight, losing weight, and some like gaining weight. So it'll be very simple. But before everything, I wanna say about my merch. Oh, not my merch, but my friend's merch. That is very good. It's called ferocious and it's very good. So if you guys want to order that, you can go to Instagram. It's be in the description below. You can see it, and you just text them. You can order them there. All right. So, Miranda,
Yeah.
how? Let's talk about you right now. Can you introduce yourself?
What was that?
Introduce yourself. Like, who are you?
Hi, everybody. I'm Miranda. Thank you for the opportunity, actually, for this. I hope everyone's doing well, and thank you if you are watching to take a minute out of your time to do so. My fitness journey started a few years back. I was 189. I was borderline diabetic, and it was enough to scare me. It was serious health problems that could have gotten worse, and I decided to make a change with that. I started doing daily hikes. I did that for about a year, and I dropped, I'd say a good 160 to 160.
Okay.
I started with the gym, and it's kind of been
Good.
a nonstop ever since.
Okay, so you, when did you like? When was this transformation, the journey began?
So it started a few years back, 4 years ago. Like I said, I did my daily walks for a year. As soon as I did that, it just got me realizing how important health really was. I would see people twice my age passing me, and I'm gasping for air. You know, it was definitely an eye opener.
Okay.
I wanted a different change. I wanted better. There wasn't really a reason to be the way that I was. So I did my daily walks. I got better with my time. I would try to challenge myself to see when I would make it there, how fast I would go. Try to beat myself every time. Some days are going to be better than others. I've learned that. And that's okay. Give it your all every time. And that's really it. I started with weights, and it's been a life-changing experience for me, really, all the way around. It helps with stress. It helps with anxiety. It helps with everything.
You said you were in the beginning. How weight were you? Like 189.
189.
That was like the heaviest you
That was
went.
the heaviest I've gotten.
And can you spend any good meals like to take when you're that?
So, of course. So I started actually doing overnight oats. A lot of overnight oats. I would do a cup of oatmeal, a cup and a half of milk of choice. I prefer almond milk. Chia seeds, and really any fruit to your liking. Any type of fruit that you want. Really. Cap it up in a little mason jar. Put it in the fridge. And I think it was very simple to do. So it was there. It was easy to go to. I really like those a lot.
It was like the only one meal, or was it multiple meals that you used to take every day?
I tried to stay away from sugar the best that I could, and take out food. I would allow myself, if I wanted something, or I was craving something of that, I would, but not to make it a daily thing. On sodas. Sodas were my kryptonite.
Oh yeah.
I was horrible with soda, and they are really, really bad for us.
Yeah. Because the sugar was very bad with the.
Oh, yes.
And there's one question that I ask people on Instagram to ask me questions and all that thing. And there was one question that they asked multiple times. What about drinking? Like beer or tequila, is it when you start like a healthy transformation, is it healthy to maybe 1 day or 2 days have like maybe a drink?
I wouldn't say to not have fun. I mean, it's a preference. I definitely don't do it as much. I mean, I prefer not to drink. Water. Water's good. But no, I mean, you still want to enjoy life and have fun. And if you're with family or it's a special occasion, enjoy it. Have a drink or two, But to do it, like I said, daily, just like anything else, as far as fast food, sodas, or any other thing that's going to set us back, don't overdo it.
Oh, okay. And what you think for you, talking about like this is like the girl version, right? Is it good drinking once a month or once a week, or don't drink maybe once a year to have fun?
I know there's a lot of people actually that struggle with alcoholism. And I think the best thing you can do is just, if you're trying to avoid that, is just stay busy.
Stay busy.
Stay busy.
Okay. The other one thing they told me too is that how you call it? How long do you have to be in the gym to get good result? Like an hour, 2 hours?
So when I started, actually, I would give myself 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Okay.
30 minutes. I would do 20 minutes on the treadmill at a 3-point speed. That would give me a mile.
Okay.
And the next 10 minutes, I would stretch and just kind of observe and see how the machines were being used and how people would use them. And it made me feel a little bit more comfortable to try it,
To be honest, that makes sense because for a lot of beginners that I knew, because I used to work in I don't know if you know In Shape. I used to work there like maybe like 3-4 years ago, and I would see people like beginner people used to come, like used to go there and it's just they don't know what to do because they never done the machine.
Yes.
So I used to go, I used to help them, you do it like this or like this, and they always say thank you to me because like not a lot of people go and like call them and show them the correct way,
And I would say this to anybody actually who is wanting to join a gym. I know it's easier said, but we are self-conscious and we always feel like people are looking at us or maybe making fun of us. But I can promise you, 99% of the time, there is going to be somebody who is willing to help if you just ask. And nobody is making fun of you. We are all rooting for one another. We all want each other to succeed.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an easy lifestyle, so just getting there some days
Yeah.
it's the hardest. So
And to be honest, this sometimes very sad that you see like on Instagram or Facebook, there's some people like to record like other people doing
yes,
the wrong way, you know,
yes,
and that's very bad.
and that is I would say a very small community of us who live this life.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I am sorry for those people who have to deal with that. It's like I said, 99% of us who are there are willing to help.
Yeah.
If you just ask.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Because I told you, like I used to work in an in shape place or workplace, and I always see people struggling, and I always used to go help them out, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have anyone came to you told you, hey, how can I do this workout? Is it this way or other way or anything like through your experience?
I've had a few people come up and ask, what my workout regimen looks like. And like I said, when I first started, I would give myself 20 minutes on the treadmill just to make it a habit to get there. That's really where you want to start. Just getting there. Don't overexert yourself. Don't go hard the first week or two because you will get tired and you won't want to go. Go, stretch, do a daily walk. Just make it a habit of getting there. Make it a routine.
Okay, we have a question here. Valerie said, "What if you have anxiety?
Anxiety?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And that's very normal. Very normal. Even still to me, who has been doing this for a few years now. I do try my best to avoid, like anything, rush hour, 5, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
The busiest times most gyms are. So when I first started, I would go at a time where I knew if I could, where it was going to be empty. I wanted to learn how to use the equipment correctly and not feel uncomfortable. And just moving your body. I feel like form will come as you progress and you get better. There's videos I see when I first started, and it was horrible form. But we got there, and we stayed consistent. Stay consistent is the most important thing. Your form will come, and as you go down the road.
Yeah, and I remember Valerie last week you were in the chat too, asking me or asking David. David was the last person I had in the guest, how to gain weight. So I think she weighs like 135 and she want to make it to 160. What do you think is the good plan for her to try to keep that weight up?
So you're gonna have to eat in surplus. I know it's so much hard. It's hard for people to maybe get meals down. Maybe you can go down to a supplement store, maybe find some good protein or some muscle mass if it's easier for you to drink it in a form. But definitely wanting to put more calories in your body than you are burning them. That is more carbs, more fats.
And which is like the best for right now for like gaining weight? First, let's go with gaining weight. What's the best protein to take? What you think?
To be completely honest, I haven't experienced that.
Okay.
My journey was opposite, and I do know from having friends of mine also that is equally as hard. Like I said, not everybody can eat constantly. They just don't have the digestive, or they don't just forcing food down their face. It's not something for them. So if they can go down, like I said, and just grab maybe talk to somebody who works in a supplement store, like a GNC or a NutriGuys. Go down there and see what's the best protein, that they recommend. Definitely a weight gainer for sure. That would help for big time.
Big time, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a protein, like a shake or something?
It's a shake.
Shake?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And somebody asked too that do you train girls? Or like do you have a job to train girls, like a trainer?
Am I a trainer?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No, I'm not.
No. Okay, because somebody was telling me like it was a like a girl told me like hey, she like I saw your post that you look like she's very like muscular buff. I was like, does she
And
take
you know,
yeah.
so like I said when I started this a few years back, my goal really was to lose the weight, and I think I was chasing that for a while. I did that for a year, and I did. I dropped down to 140, but then I stopped chasing that skinny fit. I wanted to be strong, and I know that whatever my body was capable of doing, I was gonna try to give it my all. I know a lot of us women feel that we're gonna get too bulky or we're gonna look like men, and it couldn't be further from the truth.
Yeah.
I was bulkier when I was heavier. It will help to push the weight. Don't be scared, ladies. I will say that.
That's true, yeah.
And gentlemen too.
Gentlemen, yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about gentlemen, like me, right? I weigh right now like 227, and I start my journey, my transformation journey this week, and I want to do it for 3 months.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But the thing is that what I do, I work out like for an hour on free weights, and I like to do 30 minutes of cardio,
Nice.
like Stairmaster. You think that's a good way to
That's
continue?
perfect.
Perfect.
That's perfect.
Yeah. So you think 3 months is enough to lose at least 20 pounds?
3 months. Okay, so if we do it in a good way, you could be able to lose a good 2.5 pounds a week
Okay.
at a healthy pace. You know. So, I mean, 3 months is enough to see changes for sure. Staying consistent, you'll feel the difference.
Okay. And let's continue with your journey, right? You said you lost the weight, everything, and you start like going to the like make yourself more bigger, like how you call it, bulking, bulking. And do you planning to do like a competition in the future?
That's a goal of mine. I would love to do that one day. I have high respects for people who do that lifestyle. The mentality that it takes one to just put your body through that is a whole nother level of resilience. I can't even. That's another level of fitness. I would love to do that one day, and just to say that I tried.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And be around other people who enjoy it as much as you and meet them and experience that. I would love to one day.
And a lot of people like to say, "Oh, I'm gonna take my cheat day, and start eating like hamburger, pizza." You think that's a good way to go?
I would say a cheat meal, not a cheat day.
Yeah.
You know, allow yourself, like I said, as far as even with the alcohol beverages. I mean, we're still human. We still want a pizza. We still want maybe craving a soda. You know, but don't do it daily. That would be my recommendation. Don't, if allow yourself a day. Okay, Friday I'll have a pizza or whatever it is you crave, a hamburger. But if you know that it's something that's going to be, like for me, sodas was my problem.
Yeah.
So I just did my best to avoid them at all. Like,
Okay.
just stay away from them. It was very hard for me.
Yeah, and like with me too. Like right now, sometimes I do go get a maybe Dr. Pepper. No, like a lot, but like with you too. I'm trying to not like erase it in my mind, not drinking them up. But sometimes like I just, you think horchata is good or watermelon?
I mean, we can probably go a small size.
Yeah, because I always get a big one, you know, like yeah.
And it's everything in moderation.
Yeah.
You know, portion control. A lot of us tend, especially for me, when I would eat and I was already full and I would still I think maybe I used food as a crutch, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
to make me feel better.
Yeah,
Um,
that makes sense. Yeah, with me, same thing. Like I used to back before I started my journey, because my highest weight it was for me. I made it was like 260.
wow.
Yeah. So and I went to the gym, started working out. I lost like 30 pounds, but then I stopped for like a year, and I gained again like 10 pounds. But now I was like, you know what? I don't know what happened. I didn't work out, nothing, but I just checked myself. I was like, I want to check myself before I start working out my journey,
Yeah.
and I weighed 227. So I
Wow.
don't know what happened that year. Like I lost like 10 pounds, I think. Yeah. Thank you,
Congratulations.
thank you.
I mean, 10 pounds is a
Mhm.
lot on a body.
Mhm.
I know it doesn't sound like a lot. And one thing I will also say is the scale isn't our friend.
Mhm.
Don't worry about the scale. Don't do it daily. Um, just get there and eat whole foods.
Mhm.
Really, that's it. Portion control, drink your water. I mean, like for me, like I said, soda was my thing. So sometimes I'll go and get those sugar-free,
Mhm.
uh, maybe packets, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
you
yeah,
can put
yeah.
in your water.
Mhm.
Something to taste. Um,
Like to trick your mind.
yes.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think about fasting? Because I heard a lot of people tell me like, I'm thinking fasting. Yeah, I want to fast. Like, but I don't know if it's good or bad. What do you think about fasting? You know,
So
yeah.
when I started, I would try to stop eating
Mhm.
at 8 at night.
Mhm.
And I would try to go as long as I could from 8 after 8 in the morning.
Mhm.
And that's how I started. So it was a 12-hour window.
Mhm.
And the first thing that I would put in my body was the overnight oats that I prepared, that
Mhm.
I spoke of earlier.
Mhm.
I would eat some oats, which is very good in carbs. I would have the chia seeds in there,
Mhm.
good fats. So very filling.
Mhm.
Um, Personally, in my opinion, I would say eating a good breakfast first thing in the morning would probably be better.
Mhm.
Uh, we we tend to not to do so,
Mhm.
and we do caffeine right away, right?
Mhm.
And we'll get a crash, and then we'll be busy in our day, and we'll end up grabbing the closest thing
Yeah.
to us because it's fast and convenient. So
Mhm.
stopping at McDonald's on the way
Oh yeah,
home,
yeah.
you know. So eating a very whole healthy meal for breakfast will keep you full a lot
Mhm.
longer and not want to just grab something quick.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember maybe like 2 years ago, I tried fasting,
Yeah.
and I only tried it for 3 days because it was giving me headaches. So fasting is when you don't eat nothing, just
Uh-huh.
water.
Yes.
So I tried it the first day, everything was fine. I didn't feel nothing. The second day, I started getting a little headache.
You
Like,
can do bone broth as well. Very
yeah,
high in
hmm
protein. If you're on a
yeah,
fast, it's it works for some. I guess
hmm yeah,
everybody's body is
hmm
different. We can all do the same workouts. We can all eat the same foods,
hmm
and we are still gonna look different.
that's true, true, true.
So I always tell people when they ask me, just do what works for you. If you feel comfortable doing a certain exercise and you feel it in a certain area, and it might not be to somebody else's
Hmm.
form, it's okay. Our bodies are different. Do what works for you if you feel it in that area.
Hmm. And what's your goal from now forward?
My goal.
Like travel the world, maybe go to like start like a career. Like you said, you want to start like you want to at least be known. Like, oh, I tried to be a bodybuilder.
I do.
Yeah.
So this September I will be 35,
Hmm.
and I am hoping they have different age categories.
Hmm.
I am hoping maybe then I can try to go into an amateur show and just
Okay,
say
okay.
I did it, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
That is one thing that I would love to knock off
Okay,
my
okay.
list.
Okay, okay. And it'll be until September, right? Or
Yes.
that you're going to start.
That
So
yes.
I remember that David told me that you had to sign up before you,
Yes.
and it's charge you guys like, I forgot what much it is, like $300 or $400.
It's definitely It's gonna be pricey
Yeah.
with anything that's
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
that's in, coaching. Us women especially hair, nails, the bodysuit, the tanning, the traveling,
Yeah.
So if it's something that you're looking for, definitely start saving.
And like, are you planning like in maybe in the future to make a YouTube channel, like to like show your journey to the stage when you about to start working out, like start doing the show?
That isn't something that's actually crossed my mind. This is the first time experiencing this, and thank you so much for having me here. Um, I do like to post fitness content because I know we are what we kind of see, what our
You're fine. You're fine.
algorithm and what we look and observe, If somebody sees that every day or if they're viewing and they come across fitness page content, it is motivating.
Yeah.
It was to me anyhow. Seeing different people just do it daily, I've always wanted to live that lifestyle. And I tried for a long time, and I would call myself a yo-yoer. I would give it my all, and I would start feeling better, and then I would quit, and I would gain it all back and more.
Yeah.
So I would say to anybody wanting to live this a better fitness style is just give yourself 30 minutes, whether it's a light walk, a few jumping jacks a day, sit-ups at home. You don't even have to go to a gym, if you're feeling anxiety at first, and which is normal. I mean, like I said, I still feel that some days. But just give yourself 30 minutes. You're worth that.
Yeah. So I asked you about the journey about the YouTube, right? Because even though it's your first time being here, like with the camera,
Yes.
you're really comfortable. To be honest, you're very comfortable talking to the camera and talking to the people. I'm very impressed, to be honest.
Thank you.
Yeah. And people like that, like people that can talk to the camera without being nervous, and like I think that's a good opportunity to make videos on YouTube, and so you can show like from start to finish, and that's what I'm planning to do too, maybe in the future, like do more videos on
More
YouTube.
content?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah. So if you guys have any questions, like for Miranda, she's very honest. You can answer everything what you guys want. Right?
Yes, of course.
All right. Let's continue. The other question they asked me on Instagram is how old are you? I think you already answered. You say you're 35.
I will be this September. I'll be 35.
Okay, you guys got the answer, and this is weird, but people answer like they say, "Are you single?"
Now I'm embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed.
Now I'm kind of shy. Yes, I am single.
All right, so you guys got the answer. She's single. So, all right, and let's continue. And let's say like you already told the way to gain weight is by eating more.
Of course.
Yeah, but like people that are very skinny, but they really they wanna join the army or like to be a police, and they want to gain weight fast. What do you think is the best way to go? Like eating a lot of junk food, or just eating a lot of healthy food?
A lot of healthy food. Junk food will just kind of sit in the belly. I mean, it's even with a fit lifestyle, they call it dirty bulking. You just feel it in the tummy area.
Oh yeah.
You want to eat very good whole food. A lot of oats, berries, chicken, rice, fruits, vegetables. For snacks, I do like a lot of Greek yogurt with fruit in it. That's pretty much it. Spinach, egg whites. I mean, have food ready that is simple but good for you.
Okay. And there's another one they asked me. They told me if you can name 3 countries that is not Mexico, Canada, or United States. I don't know why. If you can name 3 countries, except that 3, the one I said.
3 countries?
Yeah.
Like Europe, like
Okay.
I don't know, Spain.
Spain.
Now I'm like nervous.
You got nervous? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. One more.
What was that?
One more.
I'm having a brain fight.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Okay. Next topic. Do you have an idol, como ídolo?
A what?
Idol, como ídolo, like somebody that you aspire to be.
Like
Like
a
some
role model?
yeah, something like that, like
Like a
role
role
model.
model?
Yeah, yeah.
No. Just better than I was yesterday, really.
Oh, okay, okay.
So it's always me versus me when I'm in there.
Okay, okay.
I don't really look up. There's people that inspire me, but I don't want to be like them.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yes. Always be a better version of yourself. Like I said, when I started, I would try to beat my time. So I would, okay, it's kind of embarrassing, but when I started the satellite hike, I think it took me 45 minutes my first time.
Okay.
Which, I mean, looking back now, it was my first time going up there. But when you're in pretty decent shape, it shouldn't take 25 minutes, maybe.
Okay.
So 45 minutes was a very long time. And I started from there, 45 minutes, and I would just try to beat my pace every other week and just see what's the fastest time I could get there.
So you used to go once a week, or you used to go every day? Every day, okay.
But I would try to beat my time, you know. So like I said, some days are better than others.
Okay, so you used to time yourself every day?
Yes.
Okay, okay. And right now, what's your best time right now? Like on your...
What's the fastest I've made it? 15 minutes.
And how long you say it's a 25 walking?
Yeah, it's a mile up, but I made it in 15 minutes.
It's, I don't want to like say no name, like places, but is it close to a school?
Yes.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking
The
about.
elevation is pretty decent. So, I mean, it was very challenging at first for me. Like I said, I would see people twice my age pass me, and it was embarrassing. But, I mean, we all start somewhere.
Yeah, I think I've been there once, and I never went again, because...
Outdoors is nice if, like one person said, they have anxiety. Doing things outdoor where you can do it like at your own pace, maybe by yourself or secluded. That would be a good idea. Maybe biking or, that type of...
So biking, how long you think is a good, like a 15 minutes biking, 20 minutes biking?
Yeah.
And have you ever tried, in the past, have you ever tried like cross country, like running?
No.
So you better starting it right now. Because I know there's I think in Europe, I don't know if it's right here in the United States, but they have like competition where they do like 24 miles running or walking. That's crazy. I saw people do it, and I was like, this is like almost 3-4 hours run, just running and running.
They're better than me.
Yeah, I think that's one of my challenge that I want to do, like compete there. It's like a marathon, I think they call it, and I want to compete there. And
I think some of us have like local like 5Ks, 10Ks around here. I mean, that would be somewhere to start.
Yeah.
A good 5K if people are looking to do little marathons like that.
I don't know if it's asthma attack with me, but let's say if I run for like 20 seconds, I'm out of breath, can't breathe, get like a little pain in my side of my stomach. You think that's asthma or just me? I'm out of shape.
If it was asthma, I think you would definitely be able to tell for sure. You would maybe have some kind of attack. It's normal to feel pain sometimes,
The
especially
size.
if we're out, if we're not in the best shape. But like I said, just challenging yourself. Um, Once you start feeling that sharp pain, maybe walk for a good few minutes and
Okay.
then try it again. Once you get better at it, maybe it'll subside, the pain will go away, you won't feel it as much. But I don't think it's asthma.
No, just out of breath.
I mean, you'd want to talk to obviously a physician,
Yeah,
you know?
that's true. But sometimes I'm scared, like what happened if it is asthma? Like
Yes,
sometimes like that, you get scared of whatever.
of
Like
course.
yeah. And do you play any sports?
So I grew up playing basketball, but I haven't played sports in a very long time. I like
Okay,
to play them for fun, but not for a city, or I haven't played.
Okay, okay. What do you think about like topics that are not gym related?
Like what kind of topics?
Out of touch topics. You fine with that? Or do you want to continue with gym?
I'm
You don't
fine
mind?
with anything.
Yeah, you sure? Okay, because I got some questions too that people ask me, and they just want to know your opinion about it.
Okay.
So it's okay with you? It's
Sure.
fine? Okay, so there's a guy that texts me and just wanted like he says his girlfriend goes to the gym every day, and the gym is like maybe she stays like it's an hour, 2 hours gym workout now, but she always stays very late, and she thinks like what happened if like her head is maybe insecure about it, and you it's people like for him want to ask you like you think should he do something about it, like tell her what's going on or anything.
So the girlfriend is going to the gym, and he.
He goes to the gym too, but it's like schedule's different.
Okay. That's. I don't know the issue or the situation, so I can't speak on it. There has to be trust in a relationship. If people know that they're together and they're at a public place, at the gym, and I am there for quite a bit. That makes a relationship really hard when
Yeah.
somebody can't trust you or has an issue with living a gym lifestyle. He said he goes to the gym too.
Yeah, he goes in mornings, but he always says like he only works out for like an hour and a half, and he goes home, but he works in like afternoon, and of course they text each other, tells her I'm going to the gym, and let's say she goes like at 8 and she comes back all the way to like maybe 11:30.
I know some of us girls can be yappers and we can talk in the middle of sets, and
Yeah.
sometimes we're there feeling our music in the middle of sets. But that's something that maybe he would definitely be more open with her about, and have trust. I'm there sometimes 3 hours, and if I had my partner, I wouldn't want him questioning me of why I'm there for 3 hours.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would want him to understand that I'm there working.
Yeah.
That's all I go there for.
Okay. And talking about that, there's another question they asked me, a little more personal, not to you, but like a little more, like topic more like dark, you know. They asked me first. They asked for me, like for me, they asked me like, why does guys cheat? Then for you, why does girl cheat? You know what I'm saying? And want to answer first, or want me to go first?
You answer first.
From my opinion, as guys, we don't like. The only time that we just like if we cheat on our girlfriend or wife is when we don't feel respected at the house. Like let's say they I don't know, like for me, my opinion, this is an opinion, honestly, but it's like if they come to us and like yell at us for no reason, we've working hard every day, and we make it to the house and they start again telling us, nah, you're not doing nothing, like you're anything like that. And maybe sometimes we find somebody, another girl that treat us right, and maybe that's, for me, that's the reason a lot of guys cheat, you know? That's my opinion.
And my opinion is whether man or woman, cheating is a personal choice. Some people will cheat no matter how good it is, and some people won't cheat no matter how bad it is. It's a personal choice that one makes. I don't really believe. I mean, if it's horrible, if you're not happy in the relationship, then don't be in it.
Yeah.
You're wasting both your time. That's my honest opinion.
Yeah, and don't be all like sorry, like got going both ways, like you said, both ways. Don't feel like, I'm sorry if I did this, because like she said, it's a choice that guy or girl do on the moment, and if the guy or girl is crying for like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't think she's crying, or no, he's crying because she really feels sorry. I think they're crying because they got caught.
I think I agree with you there.
Yeah. That's what I think. My opinion. Like I said, everything is opinion, and
Yes.
don't take it personal, no? All right, and I think it'll be. Let's continue with the topics. And what do you think about people, like guys or girls, that likes to go out, like parties? Is it fine for a guy or girl to go out on a party when they're in a relationship, or is it better to be like to go both of them?
Again, this comes with personal choices. What works for them. If they're confident and comfortable and they trust one another in a relationship, I don't see why one can't go without the other. It's not for everybody, and if you don't feel comfortable in that situation, then you can obviously vocalize that to your partner, your spouse, and then obviously there will come terms to an agreement with that. But yes, I do believe it's unhealthy to be with each other 24/7.
Yeah, that's true.
You need space to miss each other. And some girls want to go and hang with their girlfriends and talk and catch up on the week. And maybe some guys want to go and watch sports or a fighting match, or, and relax, kick their shoes off for a minute with just the guys, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Talking about what you say right now, like sometimes it's not unhealthy to be with the girlfriend or boyfriend like 24/7. I remember one time. This is my story. This is what happened to me last time. I was young. I was 16, and my girlfriend was 15. We're in high school, so we're together. And before school, I used to make it to her house, pick her up, go to high school. After school, I used to stay with her for like a while, like almost the whole day. Make it to my house like at 8 p.m. So I used to do that almost every day for 2 months, and it was not me. It was her. I think she got bored. I think she got bored, and she told me like, you know what? I don't think this is working out. And I was like, oh man, that's like why? And I tried to fix it. I tried to fix it like 2-3 times. She broke it with me, and I went back and tried to get her back. And I think the last one, the fourth time when she like, you know what? I think it's gonna work out. I just gave up. Like okay, if you don't want this like to
It's not
working out, then we're done. Then she stopped me like, hey, what you mean that's it? Like, what you not going to fight? I was like, nah, I'm done. Like, you don't like me? You never like me? I was like, I do, but you already did it like 3 times for me, and I don't want to fight no more. And we just broke up, and after that, one of my worst mistake I did, I regret it until now, is once I broke up with her, I went out with her cousin.
Look at you.
Yeah, no, that's no proud. I'm not proud of that. Like yeah, that's what happened to me. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. If you know who I'm talking to, I think if you're watching, you know who. So yeah, that's the.
Yeah, I think with that topic, space is needed for any relationship, whether it's friendship, partners. You need space to miss one another.
Yeah. That makes sense. And to be honest, yeah, for me, I put my like everything for her, and even though we broke up, even right now we good terms, you know, we cool everything, and I never like I have a number with text, but we never like make it nothing like bad, you know. Just say hi, was hi, how you been, everything. That's it. We're done. This is
Yeah.
like a maybe 20-minute text, and after that we just let it be.
Yeah.
Never text her again. So yeah, for another maybe 2-3 years. Yeah. So yeah, and what do you think about guys that are trying to fight for the relationship to work? You think it's better just let it go if it's already over?
I think what's meant for you will be.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have to fight for your place in any way or
Okay.
anything. If it's meant for you, it will be for you.
Okay. You don't recommend people to date their cousins, right?
No, definitely not. Stay away from the family.
Yeah. Yeah, one of my worst mistakes I did. So yeah. And okay, so we're almost over. I want to thank Miranda for coming
Thank
once
you
again.
very much. And thank you guys for watching.
Yeah. And like, you guys any question right now? Go ahead, answer. Ask the question. I'll be happy to answer, and Miranda will be happy to answer too. All right. So before we leave, ferociousline got a gift for Miranda.
Yes,
And
thank you very much.
and ferociousline, I'll tag you once she gets the photo. But this bag is a
Can we
large.
open it?
Oh yeah, you can open it. And this is for you.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
So she can see the
Can I open it here?
I can open it. It's a very nice merch, to be honest. I really like it, and I wear it right now. This is a shirt. Uh, they don't make it right now, but maybe like in 3 months they will make more shirts like this one.
You gotta show the merch.
For everybody that's still watching, thank you very much.
Very much.
And
thank you.
and that's the shirt. She will show right now. It's called ferociousline or ferocious. There it goes. It looks very nice.
Thank you.
Okay. One more question. Okay, we can do one more question. What can be? Let's do a gym question because we can end it with the gym. Can you give us a motivation speech for the people that are watching?
Oh, one thing I will say about motivation is that it will eventually wear off.
Mm-hmm.
It will. Discipline. Days that you don't want to go, those are the days that you need to go the most. Sometimes you'll actually end up having the best workout of the week those days. That's what I will say about that.
Mm-hmm. My motivation speech is that sometimes you feel like you don't want to get up, you don't want to go to the gym, but that feeling that you don't feel like you want to get up, just try.
Yes.
Try and get up, and once you're done to the gym, you go to the gym, and you get out from the gym, you like thank yourself, thank your body.
Always. You will never not leave with a smile on your face.
Mm-hmm.
And those, you'll thank yourself for
Mm-hmm.
getting there. You really will.
Yeah, and people will judge. Doesn't matter if you're overweight, if you're very skinny, people will judge. But just know that what you're doing right now, what you're trying to transform yourself, is for you.
Yes.
Not for the other people. It's for you, and if you feel good, your body will thank you. Yeah.
You versus you every day.
And last one, and just remember, God just make you get up one every day. How you say it? God made you like wake up that day so you can experience more things.
And be thankful.
Be thankful for another day that you live.
Amen.
And for us, that's it. And Miranda, want to say anything else before we leave?
And that'll be all. And thank you so much for this.
All right, so Miranda will say some words because I want to shut down the live stream. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.